Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today and for joining me in Pootles Advent Countdown. 24 projects coming out to you, 2 a week all the way through until Christmas. We've had loads. We've still got some to come. I don't know what number we're on anymore. I've completely lost track. This is what happens when you film out of order. But this is today's project and it's one that you can hang. And let me get it the right way round. You could have it like that. You could hang it from a tree. I would say it's going to be quite heavy on a tree. And while this was specifically designed to hold a bag of chocolate coins, which you would normally hang on a tree, which is why I went the whole hanging thingy, obviously it's going to be a nice box size that you could use for, well, not just for chocolate coins. So I'm going to show you the opening of it because it's very slightly different. It's not quite a milk carton. It is, but it isn't. Let me slide this off. It doesn't want to come off. There we go. It just opens like that. So this would be, a milk carton normally would be that shape on the side, but I cut a bit off. And look, there's chocolate coins in there. And popped it inside, and then with your ribbon round it, looks lovely. Right, so this is Whimsy and Wonder. I'm getting it very, very low. I have got one full sheet after this one, and obviously this isn't a full sheet, but oh, the cat's just launched herself off the chair behind me. So yeah, this is, I'm getting very low. I've used loads of it. Okay, so this piece measures 10.5 by 7.5 inches, which is 27, I can't read my instructions, 27 by 19.5 centimetres. Start on the long side and score it every 2.5 inches at 2.5, 5, 7.5 and 10, which in metric is every 6.5 centimetres, 6.5, 13, 19.5 and 26. And then on the short side, score it again at 2.5 and 5, but also at 6.5. Which again in metric, 6.5, 13 by 17. And actually the finished size of it, so I said obviously mine was designed for a bag of chocolate coins. You could use other things because it's 2.5 inches square or 6.5 centimetres square. Okay, so let's get this burnished. And hope that Sorrel decides that she doesn't really want to get involved. I've been sleeping all day and I've come to film this tutorial for you and they're like, oh hello. Time to wake up, is it? No, it's not time to wake up. Okay. Last ones. Right, so at the top we've got these shorter or narrower score lines, and then we've got the wider ones. So we're going to keep this at the bottom, and I'm going to trim parts away. Let's get a longer pair of scissors. So that's one bit, and then I'm just going to cut straight up the rectangle. Okay, so if I show you this one again, what we need to keep really is only one of these tabs. Now, wherever you cut it, it's either going to be at the front or it's at the back. It's entirely up to you. But I'm going to hang on to this one here and then cut all of the rest away. Okay. And just miter that very slightly. And what I'm also going to do is use my detailed trio punch and round off those corners. Now this is, I was thinking about this the other day. I'm very much a punch girl. I love a punch. This, I think, is my most used punch ever. It really is, mostly just for that bit, but I have been known to use the other two. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Use it all the time. All the time, all the time. Right, so this little tab down here, let's get some tear and tape on there. Let's remove that bit that's been stuck to my desk. Peel off the backing. The reason I adapted this box very slightly is that when you have a milk carton style box, that's the back, because there's a seam there. When you have a milk carton style box, often the closure is where people fall down. Do you use clips? Do you use pegs? Do you put holes in and tie ribbon and hope that you can get it tight enough? And I just thought, if this is hanging on a tree, there's going to be curious people investigating. So I thought, let's just negate all of that. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just pinching in gently with my fingers. And because we put this extra score line in, it's going to resist. It's not going to go any further. And all you do then is this bit slips in. Now you might need to shave a tiny little bit off, which I'm going to. Just a teeny hair of a whisper. Because if you take too much off, it ain't going anywhere. And then hopefully that little bit, there we go. It's not quite at the top. And take a little teeny tiny bit off more. Yeah, if you take too much off, it's not going to even try and stay shut. It's going to go, yeah, hello, I'm going to pop open all the time, which would be terribly irritating. There we go, that's in now. So, doing that and adding a ribbon in a different way, different finish. So, oh, okay. I was going to go with Magenta Madness. Because, no. Polished Pink, because that's the pink that's in there. I don't know that it goes. So I might have to come back to, what's this one? Pool Party. Yeah, no, I don't know that that goes either. Oh, what colour? Oh, I know. Easy. Crinkled seam binding. Always a winner. Even when you haven't taken the... There we go. This one will be nice. So I want quite a lot of length on it. And tie your knot. And your bow. Okay. And then make your bow loops a little longer and do a double bow. And that now won't come undone. And what you can do with these lengths here, which are, of course, not the same length as me. What were we expecting? And you create a knot at the top, trim off the excess, and that's how you can then hang it. I mean, obviously this is empty because, you know, sensible me didn't think to put the chocolate coins inside. But yeah, you can hang that and it won't come undone. You have to do the double knot on that bow, otherwise it will come undone. Ask me how I know. Because I tested it, because that's my job. Okay, right. Scooch those over there, and we're going to have whimsical trees. Now, I put the baubles on this one, and I think I want to do the same. Because I think if I did the holly leaves and berries, no, don't come over, Berry. She's not, she's okay, she's somewhere else. I think they might get a little lost, but I could put a tree, but I think a tree, will a tree be too, no, a tree could be a good size. We'll go tree. Tree on this one. Okay, let's get all of those in there, because I'll only lose them otherwise. Oh, just fling them in. Don't put them down. Don't put it down. Put it away. Oh, I don't watch TikTok at all because I don't. I'm old and middle-aged and I don't watch TikTok. But somebody the other day went, oh, I heard a life hack the other day and it's revolutionised my life. And it was one of those, I don't know, cleaning videos or something like that. And she said, I heard this on YouTube. And she said, my life hack is don't put it down, put it away. Ah! Guess she must have heard that from me or somebody else. Anybody could have said it. But I was like, wow. TikTok famous. Like I say, she didn't name me or anything, but that was her life hack for keeping her house tidy. It was, like I say, it was one of those keep your house tidy videos, and which seemed to do the thing. They appear on Facebook Watch, which is how I come across them. And yeah, I quite like to watch the videos of wax melting and the stamp, you know, for a wax seal. Those, don't know why, they fascinate me. And the refill ones. Not that I do anything like that, but yeah, this cleaning one came up and this woman said her life hack was don't put, and that she'd heard it on YouTube, don't put it down, put it away. Technically it would be my mum that's famous because, you know, she was the one who taught me that one at a very young age. Oh, I forgot to de-stick my washi, didn't I? Oh, Sam. There we go, that's okay. Get that off, and then I want to stamp. So I did wishing you Christmas cheer and magical moments that last all year. I just think that's a really lovely phrase. What a nice thing to say. And the block. And I might grab Misty Moonlight. Let's just bring in loads of different colours. Why not? And oh, that was straighter than I was expecting. Got to love grid paper for that, right? If you don't have grid paper, add it to your shopping list. Best stuff ever. Okay. Let's find some dimensionals. Little bit lost, should have done a different colour. Oh well, it's okay. But that, I think, is charming. And if I could get the ribbon back on here, it'll be charming too. But you know what, I'll leave it open for the photos. Wishing you Christmas moments and Christmas cheer and magical moments that last all year. Little baubles, just lovely. And yeah, hold a bag of these. Where did I get these from? I don't know. Oh, they're white chocolate. Ooh, let's not give those to Jack. He doesn't like white chocolate. So, yeah, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.